Why Malaysia? Is there any specific reason that you guys choose Malaysia for your foundation or for your degree? What was the reason, and how did you actually find out about Malaysia?
Which is a safety country, and also the budgeting also good. So I think I found
Good deal.
yeah, good deal.
And the agent said, "What about Malaysia?" And now I'm here.
Here we go. Okay, did you even feel homesick when you first arrived to Malaysia? If you felt it, how did you overcome?
You know, when you call your friends and you're not doing anything, you're not saying anything, they're minding your business, you're minding your business, but you're together, and sometimes you make one comment here and there. I think it helps you not feeling them
Miss it.
much.
Okay. What is your major culture difference or cultural shock?
And I think you came here to study, right?
Correct.
So as soon as you finish, you have to go back. You will meet with your family. So what if my mind is like,
Just finish
yeah,
it.
finish, I have to go back.
Yes.
So why am I
Thinking about it.
Yes.
Hello everyone, and today we are actually in our year-end podcast together with 4 different students from INTI. So today we are actually going to ask them about their life experience in Malaysia as a students. At the same time, we would like to get to know more details that I'm sure our viewers would like to know from them. So first thing first, let's get to know them, and later on we have prepared a lot of questions to ask them. I believe these questions and their answers will be definitely helpful for all of our parents and the students who are watching these videos. So let's start from you. So can we get to know you? And we will go in this way. So maybe we'll start from you. Your name, your age, where you're from, and what is the program you follow?
My name is Latrell James from Zimbabwe. I'm doing SNHU, psychology, general psychology,
Okay.
and I'm 21 years old. I've been here in Malaysia about 6 or 7 months.
6 to 7 months from Zimbabwe. All right. Thank you for joining, James. And we'll proceed to the Venti. Yes.
Hello, my name is Wendy. I'm 18 years old,
Okay.
studying foundation in IT,
Mhm.
in INTI, and I've been here for 8 months.
You're from?
And I'm from Mozambique.
Mozambique. All right. Thank you for joining with us, Benji. And
So my full name is John Wathon, and right now I'm pursuing international business in Sweden University of Technology. So my age is 21, and I'm from Myanmar.
Myanmar. All
Yes.
right. So the first question, we have one from Zimbabwe, from Mozambique, and Myanmar. So I believe that when you guys choose your higher education destination, there are too many countries in the world to choose from.
True.
Why Malaysia? Is there any specific reason that you guys choose Malaysia for your foundation or for your degree? What was the reason, and how did you actually find out about Malaysia? We start from James.
I actually was accepted to a different university in a country in Europe,
Okay.
and I had been accepted. We had paid the tuition fee, but now to go for the visa, the visa application process was a hard process. You have to go to another country and get an interview and everything. And basically, by the time that I was done, they had actually said, by the time that I had got my interview date, they had said, you won't be able to make it for the end of first semester. I'm sorry, we can't have you. And then after that, my mother was just on the lookout. She spoke to an agent, and the agent said, what about Malaysia? And now I'm here.
Here we go. Okay, so James, would you like to mention which country that you got the offer from?
I can't even remember what country.
All right. So that's how you found Malaysia. So through an agent. And after the agent gave you necessary details, did you do personal research about Malaysia? What did you find out before you come to Malaysia?
To be honest, I won't lie, I was a bit in a dry spell after getting into the university and then not going. So when I was told about this, I wasn't too excited because I was like, I got in where I wanted to get in.
Okay.
And whatnot. But I did just a bit of research, not too much.
Okay.
About the culture, the food, things like that.
Okay. So here we go. Good. Okay. So let's proceed to Wendy. Why did you choose Malaysia, Wendy? And why did you choose the particular program? And why Malaysia specifically?
Well, I think I knew I wanted to follow anything related to IT
Okay.
in grade 9 because we had this computer science class where we were using Scratch, and I liked the Apple, and I was apparently the only person who did not hate the class. So I was like, maybe this is the course that I want to follow in my life. And why did I choose Malaysia as a country to study? Is because I had my best friend already came here like last year, and I was doing my IGCSEs yet. But I did not feel like taking 2 years to do my A levels. And with my qualifications, Malaysia was one of the countries with good education quality and with affordable places, because other countries.
Have you tried different countries before applying to Malaysia? What was the countries?
I tried Japan.
Okay.
I tried Korea. I tried Germany.
What was the challenge in these countries compared to Malaysia?
Mostly for Germany and Japan, and Korea as well, it was the language, because English is not the first language, and it was for public universities. Also because of, as I mentioned, the price of tuition fees and the living expenses as well. Because other countries' living expenses are very high compared to Malaysia.
Yeah. So that's why you choose Malaysia, right? So you actually get to know through your friend, because your friend is studying in Malaysia. All right, great. So June, how about you? So why did you choose Malaysia, June? What was the reason?
I know the Malaysia because of my agency. The agency offered me like if you want to study in Australia, and also if you want to if you want to do a budget, like you can study in Malaysia for few for example, the program has a full 3 years, right? So if you want to study in 2 years in Malaysia, you can reduce your course, and also you can do the budget. So what I was searching about is like I also want to study in Australia, but I also want to manage my cost.
The cost, yes.
So I found out that the currently that I'm studying in is a Swinburne, a CUT, so it's an Australian-based one. So instead of studying full course in there, it would be cost around like 300k ringgit. So I don't want to spend that much. So I plan to study in here, Malaysia, which is a safety country, and also the budget thing also good. So I think I found
good deal.
Yeah, good deal.
All right, so that's how you end up in Malaysia. All right. So when you guys came, like I think James and Wendy, you guys parallelly in the same intake, right? Are you guys for the same intake?
I think we're different, because you came April, I came May.
Oh, well, so it's the same intake. So April and May, right? So it's about 6 months now, right? So James, tell us, like, when you first reached Malaysia, how did you feel? And I understand when you leave from your country, because I think from Zimbabwe to Malaysia is about 2 days flight. It's a long flight, right? So you guys are taking a very long flight and you arrived to Malaysia. How did you feel? And what was your first thoughts came to your mind?
Well, my first thought was wow, this place is hot. But I was just.
So you landed daytime.
Yeah, I landed daytime, but like we only actually left the airport at like nighttime.
Okay.
So I was in the airport for like almost 6 hours.
Wow, that's a long hours. Okay.
But yeah, and then we came straight to, like, it was like nighttime when we left the airport. So came home straight to bed.
It's hot.
It was hot. But like inside the car and everything was cool. And then you step out onto the streets and it's like
hot.
I don't even know I thought it was a heat wave.
Okay. So that's the first thing that came to your mind. Okay, from second day, third day, how was, is that remain the same still now? Is it hot still?
It's still hot.
Okay.
Usually inside it's too cold
Hmm.
because they have the AC on, and outside it's too hot.
Okay.
But yeah, after the first day, like the second day and whatnot, when I was exploring, I was like, wow, this place is nice.
Hmm.
This place is interesting. I was very interested in like the culture.
Hmm.
So there's lots of food places.
Hmm.
Where back home,
Hmm.
most of the places are just like clothes shops.
Hmm.
So yeah, every like 2 places or 3 places, it's just food.
Hmm.
So I was very
Hungry.
yeah, I was very happy.
Okay. So the food is nice. So you actually started to explore. So when you actually, what was the day that you actually start to step out and walk alone in the street?
I think maybe like the second or third day,
Second, third day onwards,
because I had to get
medical checkup.
medical checkup at INTI.
Mm.
So after that, that's when I was going out, looking. Went to Starbucks, McDonald's.
Mm. Start from there.
Yeah, start from the places you know.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So then you walk around and you start to feel good.
Yeah, I met people
Mm.
that were also. Then we walked around. We found new places together.
Mm.
Yeah.
That's how you actually click in.
Yes.
Great. Wenji, what was your first thought came to your mind when you first stepping into Malaysia?
The very first one was actually
Apart from
also
hot, yes.
about
Yes.
how hot it is.
Mm.
But besides from that, it was how beautiful the country is
Mm.
compared to my home country, and also how complicated driving here would
Correct.
be.
The highways.
Yes, the
Mm.
highways, you have to take so many turns.
Exit, yes. Mm.
And there's so many, how do you call the roads?
Flyovers, yes, yes.
Flyovers.
Mm.
And in my country, that's really not common. Like,
Mm. Just
the
flat
roads
road.
are on the floor, are on the ground.
Mm.
And it also because how many malls they have.
Mm.
Like, they have so many malls.
So you
And
visited all the malls,
No, I haven't visited all of them yet,
but
but I
exploring.
want to.
Mm.
I
So
want
when was the first day that you actually start to step out from the hostel and your accommodation and start to explore the city? It was your first day, second day. How did you actually be comfortable walking around?
It was actually right the next day after I landed, because my father came with me,
Oh,
and he was here for.
what was his reaction actually? Your father's reaction?
My father, he didn't seem much impressed, honestly. I think it's I think it's because he's traveled a lot, but for me it was the first time out of Africa.
Mm.
Out of my country, no,
Mm.
out of my country, no, but out of Africa.
Mm.
So everything was new for me, but he did
Mm.
not seem impressed,
Impressed
at all.
at all?
But because he was here,
Mm.
right the next day we started exploring, we started going, we went to KL,
Mm.
we went to the Chinatown,
Okay. Mhm.
we bought some clothes
Mm.
for for people back home.
Mm.
We went to Sunway.
Sunday Mall.
Yes, Sunway Geo.
Okay.
It was Sunway Geo. It was actually a mistake. It was actually an accident. We were supposed to go to Sunway Pyramid.
Yes.
Yes.
You end up in Sunway Geo. Okay. Okay. So then the father went back.
Yes.
Okay. So your journey is much more smoother because you came with your father.
Yes.
Okay.
And because I was a little bit late, I had some complications with the visa.
Mm-hmm.
So I did not take much time in the airport or with the medical checkup because
Okay.
it was only me.
So it's just you. You came with the group, so apparently. So basically, as a summary, it's hot, and the second thing you actually started to enjoy once you walk around, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, June.
Yes.
Let's hear from you. Your first thoughts when you first stepping into Malaysia, and when was it, by the way?
It was last year, April 2nd.
So it's 1 year plus.
Yeah, 1 year plus.
Okay.
For me, it's no weather because
It's
my
similar.
country is way hotter than here.
Myanmar.
Yes, during the summer days, yes, it's very, very hotter than here.
You guys
So-
need to visit Myanmar.
I don't think. So.
But for us is we have a winter season,
Mm.
we have a rainy season, we have a summer season. So it's like in our country we can still manage it. But the first thing come to my mind when I learned in Malaysia is I can predict the weather.
Mm.
I can predict where it's gonna rain.
Mm.
So like that's the first thing that I got, and also the diversity in Malaysia.
Mm.
It's so diverse. It's so like they are also friendly,
Mm.
and they help each other. That's the first thing got into my mind.
And when did you actually start to step out and start to walk around the street?
I think second day, because
Second
I
day?
have to go to get a medical checkup
Mhm.
in the INTI. So I have to go to office and medical checkup, and after that, like 2 days later, I go out with my uncle.
Okay. Oh,
Yeah.
so you came with your uncle.
Oh no, my
He's
uncle is
here.
already here.
Okay. So only you came alone.
I guess so.
All right. So let's talk about the education. So obviously, you guys are actually coming to Malaysia because looking for better opportunities and better options. If you can compare, because this comparison is not to do with anything. We just want to get an idea. According to you, James, what is the main difference between you studying in Zimbabwe and you are right now studying in Malaysia? What do you think is the main difference? That is it? It could be because from the exposure wise, or the curriculum, or the knowledge you are getting, or basically the life skills you are getting. What do you think is the main difference compared to you studying in Zimbabwe or you are studying in Malaysia?
I think the biggest difference would have to be that my degree is most likely internationally recognized.
Hmm.
I can go to another country and
Mm.
I can probably get a job somewhere else.
Mm.
But back in my country, a lot of the times you get a degree from a university and it's just, and you step out of the country, you can't use it,
Okay.
or you have to like do like
Another exam.
another year.
Mm. So that's the main challenge. So that's what you think is the main difference.
Yeah.
How about when it's come to exposure, meeting a lot of friends like this from different countries, and you are staying in a hot country? Do you think is it going to make a difference and adding value to your academic journey?
I definitely think it adds value to my academic journey.
Mm.
I met a lot of good, nice people that I hang out with all the time. And yeah, but like back home, I'm always like outgoing and I always make friends,
Mm.
right?
So it's easy for you.
It's easy for me. I've met German people.
Mm.
I've met American people.
Oh, in INTI?
No, not
In
in
America.
in back home in Zimbabwe.
Oh, okay. So because you
Right.
go and talk
because
to
I
people.
go out,
Mm.
I'm not shy.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm glad to made the friends that I made.
Mm.
I have Indian friends. I have Chinese friends. I have Malay friends. I have African friends. I have friends from Myanmar.
Mm.
It's very nice. It's very diverse, and I'm glad I made these friends. They keep me grounded.
Great. All right. So, Wendy, your turn. What do you think is the main difference between you studying in Mozambique and you are studying in Malaysia? So it could be academic wise, or it could be basically like he mentioning gathering around the other country people and get to know their culture and exploring. So which one is a big difference for you?
Academic wise, besides the fact that the certificate is
Mm.
recognized internationally,
Mhm.
I think the curriculum itself, because here we get more exposed to what we do, because back home mostly we have theoretical classes all the time. Like it gets boring when you
Right.
don't get to actually practice what you learn
Mm.
in class. Also, I think it's the fact that INTI or universities in general here have a lot of clubs and societies.
Yeah.
So going to school is not boring.
Mm.
Like, you know, that after class at least I have like dance practice or I have a presentation to prepare for. Back home it was literally wake up, study, go home. Wake up, study, go home. It was
It's a one
Kind
one
of.
routine, right? You
Yes.
just have to cycle.
It was a very monotonous and boring routine.
Mm.
And social-wise, it pushed me out of my comfort zone.
Mm.
Because back home, I had the same friends ever since fundamental school.
So no new friends.
No, I did make friends, but I didn't make the effort to try to get close to them. Or whenever they call me to hang out, I will always make up an excuse like, oh, my mom didn't let me, or today I have a funeral, or something like that, because I did not want to. But coming to Malaysia forced me out of my comfort zone. Like, I had to make friends. I have to meet people. I had to talk to people.
So that's the main difference for you. All right, June, your turn. Tell us, June, what is the main difference you see? You're studying it back home in Myanmar, and you are actually right now in Malaysia as a student. What is the major difference?
Major difference. And academic-wise, right now I'm a university student, so the marking scheme is very strict. Back in my home, I did a foundation, so it's not that strict. I still can manage to get like a good mark. But
Without
in here,
studying.
True.
Okay.
But in here, it's like the marking scheme is so strict, and it's hard to get a good mark. And also, it also depends on the lecturer. But by academic wise, it's hard to manage to get a good marks. And also for me, the first thing, major difference is language. In our country, we can communicate by our own language because that's my first language. So in here, I can only communicate by English, which is my second language. So it's like first time it was a bit hard to communicate, but by
when you talk more,
yeah.
you get used to it.
Yeah, I get used to it.
Okay.
Yep.
Great. So the next question, I think this is something that I feel. I believe that you guys also can add on some value to this question. So I believe that coming from Zimbabwe, Mozambique, and Myanmar, so we all have cultural differences in terms of countries, even though you guys are from same continent, from Africa. I believe two of your countries have differences as well culturally, right? So what is your major culture difference or cultural shock when you come to Malaysia, and when you do research online, when you were in back home Zimbabwe, you didn't know that this is happening here. So is there any cultural shock when you first step into Malaysia? What is the first thing that shocked you?
I think when I went to go eat out, first time I went to go eat out with my friends, they got a fork and a spoon, and I was confused. I was like, what? And then they started eating with like the fork and the spoon together, and I was a bit confused because usually I just eat with a fork or a spoon or a fork and knife, but they were like, no, you're supposed to use the fork to put the food on the spoon. And I was like, what?
So it's different.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I think that was the first one.
Okay.
That ever hit me.
All right, Wenji.
For me, it's people here are very kind, but they do not say hi. Like back home, it was considered rude for you to walk in a room with people or like get into the elevator and not say good morning or good afternoon to the people who are already inside there, or like walk inside the class and not say good morning, or like walking past someone. But like here, people just keep living their lives. But it's not like they're rude or like they're mean. It's
But that's
just
a
not-
shock.
Exactly. That's just not a thing in their culture.
Yeah. So it's basically a shock. That did you accidentally say hi to somebody?
Yes, and they do not respond.
How did you feel?
Actually,
You didn't
I
say
felt,
hi again.
I felt offended. I was like, okay, you could have said hi back, like, but then I got used to it.
Like you
So-
said hi to someone you don't know.
No, my
Okay.
Oh, you say hi to your classmates,
unit mates.
unit mates, and no, there's no hi back for you.
Yeah, and there's this thing because each one of us has their own room. Like we're renting our room separately.
Oh, the SS13.
Yes, we're just sharing the common area, the kitchen and the bathroom and all.
So that's your housemate.
Yes.
Oh, the housemate's supposed to say hi, right? Because
yeah, they are.
they are saying hi to you, right?
If I don't know them, I'm not going to say hi.
Yes.
Unless
Don't say
they-
hi again.
unless we directly look at each other in the eye, they're not gonna hi back. And even in that situation, it's very rare because they seem like they're avoiding me.
Really?
Yeah, and even when we are using the common areas at the same time, it's just so silent and so awkward.
Yeah.
And everyone doing their own stuff, everyone minding their own businesses.
Oh, that is a shock.
Yeah, it is.
Well, it's actually more shocking than your spoon. But yes, yeah, it's something that you get used to this now. Are you good?
Yeah, I got used to it.
Mm.
But now I have because my unit has 3 rooms.
Mm.
And now I have a new unit mate, and she's African as well, and she had the same shock as me.
So you
but-
guys say hi
yeah,
to each
yeah,
other
we
always
talk
now.
we talk a lot.
All right, sounds good. So you overcome it. June, what is your first shock when you come to Malaysia? We are talking about the biggest possible shock.
The thing is, I don't have a biggest shock because we are still in Southeast
Same, yeah.
Asia. You know what I mean?
Yes.
So the thing is, I agree with you. Because the communication here is so like introverted. You know what I mean? So they stay by their own self, and we have to stay by our own self. But back in my country, whatever we see each other, at least we get a handshake. So
Really?
yes.
Like with the random people.
Yeah. Yeah, at least when we are saying the roommates, we did communicate each other. So for me, it's hard to say I have a culture shock because I don't have it.
But you also find it true that the
Yep. Yep.
No, yeah, it definitely happens. I don't know. I don't think it's too weird, but it is very awkward when you're in the kitchen.
Yeah.
Both of you.
Yeah,
and-
yeah.
Or especially like if you're like washing something in the sink and they want to use the sink and they're just going to stand there and watch.
There's an eye contact.
No, it's not even making eye contact. They be hovering around.
Yeah,
Ah.
they don't say anything. They don't say excuse me or anything. They just stand there like looking around.
So what would you do?
Then I realized to say that they want to move, that they want to do something here, and I finish what I'm doing and I move away so that they can do their thing, whatever they want to do.
From here, what I can realize, sometimes you guys may be cooking the meal, right? So let's get to know your lifestyle. So what time, James, you start? What time is you go to the classroom? After class, what do you do? Just tell us your normal routine from wake up until you go to sleep. Average regular day.
Usually my classes start at around 12 o'clock.
Mm-hmm.
So I wake up
11.
like 9, 10, somewhere there.
Really early.
Yeah, not really. And then I'll probably get up, make like some eggs and have my coffee because I need my coffee in the morning.
Okay. So you cook.
Yeah, just like an egg.
Okay.
And then go have a shower,
Mm-hmm.
get ready for school. Then after school, I'll probably go with my friends, go get something to eat.
Okay. Where you guys normally eat?
There's so many places. I think they like the sushi place a lot.
Okay.
I prefer something with a bit more meat.
Okay.
But yeah, I think they like we usually go the sushi place, Subway. Sometimes we go Pizza Hut.
Mm-hmm. Oh, a lot of junk food. Okay. All right. So you have your meal after that?
After that, usually go home. I'll probably
Study. Say
Study.
yes.
Parents are watching,
Study.
Parents are watching.
studying comes later on in the night.
Oh.
Yeah.
So when you go back home, what do you do?
Yeah, I go back home. I'll probably go home, eat again.
What?
I eat a lot.
Well,
I know it doesn't look like it, but I eat a lot.
maybe you've been eating the wrong food all the time.
Oh.
Okay, then.
Then I'll probably like play games for like an hour or two. Then I'll probably have supper. After supper, then I'll do a bit of studying.
Oh.
and then
So study is last.
yeah, study after supper when I'm feeling
Full.
like full. Yeah,
Finally. Okay.
yeah. So
So
that
what
all
time?
the food can get used up in my brain power.
Oh, so that's your strategy. Okay. So what time you start studying?
Usually around 9, 10 at night.
Oh, that's the time people go to sleep.
Uh,
Not you, right?
No, you know, I usually go to sleep at around 12, 1, maybe 2.
Is it because of the time difference?
Yes.
Mhm.
One of the reason, right? Let's justify like that.
Eh,
James, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, there's that, and there's also that my classes don't start until like 12 o'clock.
So all the classes.
Just like Tuesday, Wednesday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, I have my classes just start at 12.
Other days? No classes.
Thursday Thursday my classes start at 8.
AM.
Yeah.
How do you wake up for that?
Skip the class.
I actually almost didn't sleep today. I woke up. I slept at like 2.
Okay. Then
Yeah.
you wake up what time?
I woke up at 6:30.
Okay. So that's you can make it for the class, right?
Yeah. Plus, I live across the road from school.
Yes.
I mean, hard to miss class. But then and then Fridays I have no classes,
So you would sleep.
so I can catch up on my sleep on Fridays.
Wow. Great. Okay. So Wendy, your life. So what time you wake up? How do you just regular life? I'm sure the viewers would love to know how do you guys actually spend your time in overseas.
Well, I only have morning classes.
Mhm.
Some of them stretch until 2 or 4, but like, that's only on Mondays.
Okay.
So I wake up very early. Usually I wake up 2 hours before class. I don't have to walk because we have a shuttle bus. I come to school, I have classes, and all my classes are like one after the other. So I don't have breaks in between. So it's usually classes, and then me and my friends decide to go out to eat something. We always try to explore new places because we eat
Around SS50.
Yeah, around SS15 there are so many places with so many different things. There's a pet shop. There's one
Pet
there.
shop?
Yeah, a pet cafe.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's a pet cafe. There's
So he's curious about pet cafe. Okay. All right.
there's a pet cafe. There's some places where they have board games where you can play while eating.
Let me guess. Chinchai Cafe. There's a cafe called Chinchai, right? No.
Honestly, I do not
Okay.
remember
So
the name.
they have board games too. Okay. All right.
Yes. So we always try to explore new places because all my classmates are also international students. So we always try to explore new places because we also like to, because we eat while studying. We usually do our work or study while eating.
Wow.
So we try to
Interesting.
not do it
Eat
always.
while studying.
Yes. We try to not do it
Have you ever
always in
tried?
the same place.
Could never be me. I need to
Eat well, right?
When I'm eating, I need to be watching a YouTube video. That's the only way I'll eat.
Oh.
Yeah, you know, I'll even like scroll maybe like for like 30 minutes trying to find a good one to watch. You guys know what I'm talking about.
Then you order one more food, right?
Huh?
Because you found the right episode to watch.
No, you don't start eating the food until you find the right
Right.
episode. Yeah.
Wow. So dedicated. Okay.
I'm a kid.
So how about you? So you actually eat while studying.
Yes.
Okay. And
And because
so after food?
after food, I usually because I'm part of dance club. I usually have practice after that, and when I don't, I just go home. I sleep because I cannot skip my afternoon nap. I feel
Compulsory. Okay.
I feel like a cat. Like I get very grumpy when I do not sleep in the
So you sleep, you take an afternoon nap.
Yes.
So after that study. Yes.
No.
Ah.
I take a nap. I wake up. I do some scrolling, like doom scrolling.
She doesn't study.
When I
It's
no,
like-
no, I do study, but again, I study while eating.
Like
What?
using ChatGPT, right?
No.
You study. Wait, I'm sorry. You study while eating.
Yeah, so I cook and I eat while studying. Like
Okay.
Sorry, I'm just trying to wrap my head around.
It's like
How do you
it's
how
like-
do you study while eating?
it's like a reward. Like
Reward?
like I tell myself like, okay, if I manage to solve these two problems, then I'm gonna take one bite.
So she's starving herself. That's why
I'm not starving myself. That's the thing.
It sounds like a diet, because she's saying, I'll only eat once I've figured this out, how to solve this equation. When I'm finished eating, I'll be like, ooh, okay, you did a good thing. Now it's time to lock in.
Yeah, right.
No,
Exactly.
no. The thing,
Exactly.
guys, when you watch a movie and you eat like popcorn,
That's
You-
a
you do-
watching. That's a watching movie.
Yeah.
This you want.
I'm
you're
watching.
playing around is
I'm
studying.
watching academic content.
Okay, well, she has her justification. So, because what we need to understand, actually, so each and every student have different way of studying. So this is the first time I heard that you eat while studying, but we will take her in that way, right? All right. So Wendy, what time you study while eating?
It depends on when I feel hungry.
Okay. So
Sometimes I eat very early. It's
Mhm.
around 8 p.m. Sometimes it's very late.
very late. But do
When
you
I
cook?
take yes,
Okay. How many
some-
meals you cook usually?
I usually only cook dinner
Mhm.
because I skip breakfast
Okay.
usually, and I have lunch at school or
Okay.
like with my friends.
So the dinner is the only
Mhm.
meal you cook. All right. So that's Wendy's life. So June, tell us something surprising, like Wendy said. So how is your life going on, and what time you usually wake up? How many classes that you have?
Do you study while you're eating?
Don't tell me that you are studying while you are sleeping.
Oh,
I mean, it could actually work.
I don't think so. So for me, it depends on the days
Mm.
because it depends on the timetable. But I usually wake up like 7 a.m. I took like 30 minutes to relax myself. I go to balcony and look around. After that, I take a shower and I go to university at 9.
Okay.
So
How
we-
long from the Rajawali to the INTI?
only 1 or 2 minutes.
Wow. So it's just behind?
Yeah, it's just beside the uni.
Oh,
Oh,
That's-
in front of
Yep,
Menti.
exactly.
Oh yeah. Okay.
That
Okay.
one.
Okay.
So I mean like I go at 9, right?
Mm.
And after that I have classes. Sometime I have like 8 to 2 without no break,
Okay.
and 2 to 5 is like I have a break. But until 6 I still have classes. So what I do is I don't go back until 6. I still at uni.
Okay. Even though your house is next to it.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I still at uni, and at my free time, I do my assignment. I do the revision that I did in a library.
Wow. Okay.
We
By the
like-
way, did you guys? When did you guys go to the library? Wendy.
I usually go
Go.
to the library when I'm waiting for practice times
Mm-hmm.
because sometimes the practice starts very late.
I saw there's a napping section, right? So,
Oh, there is.
In the library.
yeah.
No, there are some
That-
sofas in
you
the
do.
library, but we also have
Recharge and
we have recharge.
Yes,
we
recharge
have
in it.
reconnect, and we have the cube. Those
Yes.
are probably the rooms that I visit the most besides my class.
I saw a lot of people, a lot of
Because of
students are sleeping there.
your classes are in a block G.
No, my classes are in block A, but since I have
Oh.
morning classes and sometimes I have dance practice a little bit late,
Mm.
when I want to spend some time and I don't have any assignments to do, I just go take a nap.
Oh, okay.
I would just like to say I barely ever go to the library. I think that place kills dreams.
Library?
Yes, it kills dreams. And I'm trying to not have mine killed. Okay, so I'd rather go home and sleep.
Yeah,
Okay.
because your home is right
Yeah.
opposite.
After that, after 6,
Mm.
I went back and I sleep good, like 2 hours or 3 hours. As soon as I wake up, I have a shower again,
And-
dinner,
Mm.
but not while studying.
Okay.
I give a separate time to have a dinner,
Mm.
and after that, like I watch live streaming
Mm.
in a Twitch, and sometimes I watch like YouTube channel.
Mm.
After that, I do my assignment again. Because this month is my last semester, the last month of the semester, so I have to do the assignment. And I think these days I sleep at like 1 or 2 a.m.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. So do you cook at home?
No.
Eat outside
Yeah, eat outside.
all the time?
Not all the time. It depends, because if it is a last month of a semester, because in the last month we have a final exam, right? I don't have a time to cook. I only need to focus on my assignment, my revision, and so I don't give my time to do the washing or like cooking the rice. It took my time a lot, so I just
So-
eat it outside.
Fully dedicated for studies.
Yep, exactly.
All right. Great. All right. So now the next thing is, now you guys are actually about 6-7 months. I believe that you guys actually kind of adjust to the Malaysian culture or the country. But when you first came, I believe when it's come to students who are coming from other countries to Malaysia, they have something called homesick, right? So I believe all of the students feel it. It's very normal in the initial stage, but the several different students, how they overcome homesick is different. So did you guys, James is somebody, I feel like there's no homesick, but most of the students, they feel homesick when they first come here because the culture is different, food is different, right? The people is different, the languages can be different. So did you even feel homesick when you first arrived to Malaysia? If you felt it, how did you overcome?
I only started feeling homesick like maybe about a month ago, maybe 1.5 months ago. And I think it was because I had syrup. It's called syrup.
Okay.
You guys call it syrup, yeah, but it's juice. You add water
Ah, yeah.
to make juice,
Mm.
and it finished. And that was like the only thing I had from home
Mm.
that was still around, I guess.
Well, usually homesick is when you first come to Malaysia. No,
No.
nothing.
Only like about a month ago I was
Because of the
really-
syrup.
I was really like missing like my friends, my parents, whatnot. But that was only like about a month ago.
Month ago. How did you overcome it?
I had my friends. I told them I was like, I feel
Homesick.
homesick. I want to go back home.
Mm.
And they were like, no, it's okay. Don't worry. We're here for you. Don't worry. We'll go out, whatever, what. And we ended up going out, having a good time. They made me forget about all of that. And now I'm good.
Good.
Yeah.
Now good. No homesick.
Yeah.
All right. Benji, how about you? How did you overcome homesick? I believe that in the initial stage you're not supposed to have a homesick because you're with your family, your father.
Honestly, even up until now, I wouldn't say that I have felt homesick per se, but I think it was 2 weeks after I arrived, when my classes started, that I sit with myself, and it was a day that we had we had a talk at school. So I spent the whole day at school. I got home, I was super tired, and I was like, I have to speak English all the time. I'm
What do you
tired.
guys study? Speak in Mozambique. Portuguese.
We speak Portuguese.
Portuguese, yeah.
Yeah, so I was like, I have to speak English all the time. No, and sometimes I struggle because I have to I still think in Portuguese sometimes. So I have to try to translate it. And there's some expressions, not only in Portuguese, even in our local languages. There's some
Impression.
Tell in
expressions.
Portuguese, yes. Yes.
Proving my point. There's some expressions or like some words that do not have a translation to English. And because all my friends none of them are from Africa, none of them are from my home country, I do not know how to put it to them. But I think the other thing that helps me to not feel homesick is because I have a lot of friends. A lot of my friends from like my home country are always also studying here. So whenever I feel, I wouldn't say homesick per se. Like
Just say homesick.
when,
Okay, so
whenever
how
I
did you
feel
overcome it?
homesick.
What are the methods that you actually suggest to viewers to overcome homesick if they ever happen to have when they first come? Like for example, James talked openly to the friends that he feel like going back, and he feel homesick. So his friends been very generous to bring him out and make him stay. So what is the method that you suggest to the new students to overcome homesick?
I think that one thing that also helps me not feeling homesick or like missing my family is the fact that me and my family, we video call a lot. Like a lot. You know, when you call your friends and you're not doing anything, you're not saying anything, they're minding your business, you're minding your business, but you're together, and sometimes you make one comment here and there. I think it helps you not feeling that
Missing,
much,
okay.
like missing your
The
family.
video call is one of the method. Okay. All right, great. Did you ever feel homesick?
For me, I think I don't have a homesick, to be honest. Because
Never felt?
I won't say never, but like once.
Mm-hmm.
Once it was in December,
Mm-hmm.
like because the last year of 2024. So usually what we do in the last year of December is like we have a meeting, we gather all of the family here. So that's the most thing I miss. But I won't say like if I have a homesickness, I would let my emotion out. After that, I move on.
Okay.
Don't just like thinking about it in a homesickness.
Correct. Keep the eyes on the goal.
Yeah,
Right?
because
Just keep moving.
if you think about it, you will get depression.
Correct.
So just move on.
Yes.
And what you need to do is like, if you want to let out your emotion, just let it out. After that, I think your emotion will be gone, and I think you can move on with your life. And I think you came here to study, right?
Correct.
So as soon as you finish, you have to go back.
Mm.
You will meet with your family.
Mm.
So what in my mind is like,
Just finish
yeah,
it.
finish. I have to go back.
Yes.
So why am I putting
Thinking
my,
about it.
yeah.
Yes. Just focus on the goal.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. All right, guys. So I believe that we are actually reaching towards the end of the podcast. Before we end, we also would like to know how do you spend your money? So what kind of expenses that you have as a student? I believe accommodation, food, estimate how much that you think you are spending per month. This is just a rough idea. I'm sure the viewers would like to know. James,
I spend about
for food.
for food. Food is a lot.
All right, so I think the way he eats and the other student eating is different. So maybe we'll talk about generally, okay?
Yeah, I think about in total,
Mm.
I spend about with food, rent, everything. I spend about between 1.4 and 1.6
Ringgit.
ringgit a month.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so that's the average,
Yeah,
1.4 to 1.5.
or to like 1.6, 1.7, somewhere there.
Okay.
Yeah, right between 1.4 and 1.7.
Okay, all right. Wendy, how about you? This is all inclusive, your transport, your food, and your, like basically the activities, right? It's everything.
Well, I actually spend a different amount of money every month.
Mhm.
Is it
depends
higher
on-
than that or?
Let me talk.
Okay.
Okay.
It really depends on what I have to do on that month. For example, in months that I have performances, I have to buy the outfits, buy the shoes, like do my hair, do my nails. So I end up wasting way more money. But if I don't have excluding all that,
Mm. As a student,
yes,
Yes.
as a student
yes,
with no extracurriculars,
yes.
I think I waste around 200.
Ringgit?
No,
Two-
2,000.
2,000. Okay. Well, that is slightly high. I believe 1,005, 1,002, 3, 4. I think it's a
Yeah, it
decent
is enough.
amount.
The thing is,
Yes.
I should not
You have a lot of
down-
extra curriculums.
No, I should not have downloaded Timo.
Correct. Yes.
I should not have downloaded Timo.
Mm.
It makes me waste a lot of money.
Right? Yeah.
For me, it depends on where you are staying.
Yeah.
if you-
correct.
Yes.
Mm.
If you are staying in an area like beside university, the cost will be high.
Mm-hmm.
The rent will be high. Like normally for normal rent, like for like away from
Rajavali is how much?
Rajawali is a lot. Like right now, I'm staying with my brother, so we pay around like we rent the whole unit, right? So 2 room in it, so we have to pay included with the electricity fees, water bills, Wi-Fi, 2,000
Wow, just the rent?
just the rent. So for
That's
that's
Yeah.
a lot.
That's
That's why I said first. Like, it depends on where you're staying, and also it won't like by staying here there won't be a transportation cost. That's why.
But she doesn't have transport issue, right? Because she got a shuttle bus.
Yeah, we have a shuttle bus. But I
Okay.
think that's also another reason why my rent is a little bit high, because I pay 900
And
For
al-
what?
for rent.
The rental, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So almost half of my monthly expenses are the rent.
Okay.
Okay.
So after rent,
After rent, for food, I spend around like 400 or 500 per month.
ringgits.
Ringgit, yeah.
No transport. You don't.
No, I can't. I don't need to.
I mean, to go to KL or anywhere.
I
Very
save my money. I
seldom.
save my money.
Save your money.
So responsible.
Save your money spending 2,000 for the rent.
Because per person is like it costs around like 1K,
1,000.
right?
Okay.
So 1K with the food, like 1,500 for me.
Per month.
Yep.
Okay. All right. So how about the My Place? Are you staying in the hostel or the private?
Private.
Private. How much is the rental My Place?
I pay 550 for the unit, and then around maybe 150 for utilities. So around 700.
700 per month.
Yeah.
Well, I think that's a good price.
That's a good price.
All right, guys. So I think we are actually reaching towards the end of our podcast. And before we end, we would like to know each one of you, what is your final message? Those who are actually interested, maybe looking into Malaysia, to coming into Malaysia. Those who are actually exploring the other countries and Malaysia together. I believe they are actually sometimes these questions that you guys answer, I believe personally, will be a great help for them to select whichever they want to select. So according to you, James, what is your final message? Those who are actually looking into Malaysia or looking forward to go overseas higher education, since you are actually a student here studying, what is your message for them?
I think that going overseas, I think one of the best decisions. Meeting new people is amazing. And I think INTI specifically is a good school, I would say. It's been good to me, at least. And yeah, I would highly recommend going overseas, meeting new people, getting out of your comfort zone.
Exactly.
You are in the comfort zone too here. Yeah, but yes.
Out of the old into the new.
All right, Venti, what is your final message for the students and the parents and those who are looking into Malaysia, maybe from Mozambique?
First, guys, please do not waste your time packing jackets. You're not gonna need them. And also, once you get here, or like anywhere actually, any university, not only INTI in specific, try to join not as many clubs as you can, because then you're not gonna be able to manage your academics. But don't just come to study and go home. Like, go places, participate in activities, like meet new people.
True.
You know,
True.
That's the whole point.
build your network.
Correct.
Yeah. Connection.
Build.
Yeah. Build. Okay. All right, June, what is your final message for your fellow Myanmar students, maybe, or the students in general?
So, the one thing I want to say is, if you want to study in a good environment, safe environment, and to manage your budget, and for example, if you want to study in Singapore, the living cost is too high. It's higher than the education fees.
Correct.
Sometimes.
Yes.
So Malaysia, I would say that it's value for money for the education. And also, If you come to Malaysia, you know how diversity it is and how they are, like they love each other.
Correct.
I would say that. So study abroad then. You will have a good experiences in here.
All right. Great. So, James, Wendy, and June, thank you very much for your insights towards our podcast today. And we wish you guys all the best for your all the academics. And
Thank you.
we wish all of you to achieve whatever the things you are supposed to achieve and your goals and dreams in Malaysia. So, finally, we'll say hi to the viewers.
Hi.
Hi, viewers.
Agape Education Malaysia, your gateway to higher education in Malaysia.